Today we're making a British classic, toad in the hole. So let's get started. We're going to start with our batter mix for the old Yorkies. Plain flour, so I'm using 250 mils or roughly a cup. Same quantity of eggs, same again of milk, pinch of salt, and just bring all of that together. And that is looking perfect. So let's put that to one side. You ideally need to leave that now to rest for 25 to 30 minutes before it goes in the oven. Now, with my toad in the hole, I like stuffing balls. I like to include stuffing balls in the mix. And of course, I'm using the old favourite, Paxo. So to that, you need to add, as per pack instructions, which is 425 millilitres of boiling water. Now we can turn our attention to our onion gravy. To the pan, I'm going to add some vegetable oil, some butter, and then straight in with our onions. So I've got 2 large onions here, which I've just cut into slices. And I like to add a little bit of rosemary as well. So I've just got some dried rosemary and leave it to cook for about 10 minutes. The onions are softening down nicely. We're at the 8-minute mark. They're exactly where I want them. Reminds me of that sort of hot dog van smell. Love it. Now you want to preheat your oven, 220C fan. We need to bring that up to temp, and it's probably going to take a good 5 minutes. Our Yorkshire pudding mix is resting still nicely. We're about 10 minutes into that. I've got my stuffing mix here, so I like to have these ready. Just get your mix, roll these into whatever size balls you like. Okay, so the oven's preheated to 220C fan. We're now going to go in with our sausages. Now you want plenty of oil in the base of this pan because obviously it's all going to be cooked in here. And then to that, add the sausages of your choice. And that's going to go straight into the oven. They're going to go in for an initial 10 minutes. And then we're going to pull them out and add the stuffing balls for a further 5. These onions are looking great. Look at that. Hit it with some black pepper, and I like some English mustard. If you don't like English mustard, switch that out. You could use Dijon. Some flour, and then add in some beef stock and let that do its thing. We're going to leave it and let it start to thicken. So our sausages have had their initial 10 minutes. Now go in with some of your stuffing balls, 220, for a further 5 minutes. And let's get our sausages out. At this stage, I turn my oven down to 200C, tip our mix into our pan, just pour your mix in, back into the oven for 25 minutes, and don't be tempted to peek. Really easy to make this one. Is it going to be the healthiest meal you're going to eat all week? Absolutely not. Is it going to be one of the most delicious and comforting meals you're going to eat all week? Definitely. Until next time, it's cooking good.